watching News Mongolia on MNB World. Good evening. And for our top stories, we have students of the President's Scholar 2100 Scholarship Program depart for overseas studies. Mongolia implements the SheTrades program to empower women in international trade. Ambassador of Vietnam to Mongolia presents his letter of credence. For other news, stay tuned. Students who met the criteria of the President's Scholar 2100 Scholarship Program and completed their preparatory courses at the National University of Mongolia and the Mongolian University of Science and Technology departed to pursue higher education at universities abroad on August 28, 2024. The President of Mongolia, Hursikhokhna, attended the farewell ceremony, wishing the students success in their studies and presenting them with the state flag as a memento. In his address, President Hursikhokhna congratulated the students on their achievements and urged them to dedicate themselves to their studies, honor the trust of their teachers, families, and friends, and embark on their educational journey with determination and enthusiasm. According to the Montsama News Agency, the President emphasized that success in their studies, alongside peers from around the world at prestigious universities, would depend on their dedication, hard work, and academic performance. President Hursikhokhna also expressed the deep trust that the nation, its people, and the government have in these future leaders who are expected to acquire knowledge and skills, uphold strong values, and serve their country. The President's Scholar 2100, a scholarship program initiated by the President of Mongolia, is aiming at increasing the global competitiveness of Mongolian students, ensuring equal educational opportunities, and supporting their studies at top universities worldwide. Since 2021, the program has annually selected the best students from each of the 330 SOMs and 171 Haras of Ulaanbaatar to study at leading universities abroad. This year, 245 students will study in 17 countries, including the United States, Australia, the United Kingdom, Canada, Germany, France, Hungary, the Czech Republic, Poland, China, South Korea, India, Austria, Vietnam, Kazakhstan, and Cuba. Currently, 516 students are studying at universities in 16 countries under this program. Mongolia is taking significant steps to empower women in international trade through the implementation of the SheTrades initiative, a program led by the International Trade Center in collaboration with the Mongolian National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. This initiative is designed to support women entrepreneurs in overcoming barriers to trade and fostering more inclusive and equitable business environment.
During the recent World Women's Forum, MNB World interviewed a senior advisor from the SheTrades who emphasized the importance of the program's implementation in Mongolia. The advisor highlighted the critical role the initiative will play in addressing the unique challenges faced by women in trade, helping to create a fairer business ecosystem that supports their success on the global stage.
Actually, I'm representing International Trade Center, which is a joint agency of the United Nations and WTO. And from International Trade Center, we have a flagship initiatives. We call this SheTrades initiative. And SheTrades initiatives is all about removing the barriers to enhance the participation of women entrepreneurs in the international trade. For that, we actually work in two broad verticals. The first one is we work on establishing the ecosystem for the woman. So by establishing ecosystem, I mean like we do partnership with the government to have the right inclusive policy. We also do partnership with private sectors to have, because they are the buying side, so they're the buyers, so that they are also aware of the diversified suppliers and the necessities, how most they can engage them. We also work with different business support organizations, trade promotion organizations like chambers and associations, so that they are also kind of have a very important role to make a bridge between the entrepreneurs and the other stakeholders. So this is the one vertical that we work, and the second vertical is the woman-led businesses or the women entrepreneurs. So we work to enhance their capacities and skills. We try to make them ready for the international trade, and once they're ready and qualified for international trade, we connect them with the international buyers, also sometimes local buyers, and we take them to different trade fairs, internationally reputed trade fairs. We brought trade missions in the country, and we also take trade mission outside the country. So inbound and outbound both we do. And the objective of this is like to help the women-led businesses apply whatever learning they had in the capacity development exercises, and also all their knowledge and experiences to grow in their business and earn more and be economically empowered. So that is the whole objective, and that's why SheTrades has, we call it a decentralized resource center. We call it SheTrades Hub. And we have right now 18 hubs all across the world, 16 country hubs and 2 regional hubs like the Caribbean hub and the Middle East and North Africa hub.
The SheTrades program in Mongolia is part of a global effort to provide women with the necessary tools and opportunities to succeed in international markets. The initiative's flagship event called SheTrades Global connects women entrepreneurs with potential buyers, investors, and partners, offering a platform for those ready to export, to expand their reach and grow their businesses.
In Mongolia, we have launched this around a year back, and we are really excited about the way things are moving in Mongolia. The objective of having SheTrades Hub is to have sustainability in the approach, because when a project comes, most of the times it has a shelf life. So a project ends maybe in 3 years, 4 years, 7 years down the line. So when the project ends, we see that the assets that created, the momentum that is created, the support system that is created for the women-led businesses, that also disappear. So we thought that we will partner with the champion institutions locally who are supporting women-led businesses, and we learn together, we grow together, we support together. So, I mean, even if somebody is not there, the whole system runs, independently. So that is the whole objective, and for that we are lucky. We are grateful that we have Mongolian National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, MNCCI, as the host institution of SheTrades Hub, Mongolia Hub. They are hosting it, and I must tell you that there have been lots of engagements, not only in Ulaanbaatar. So we are going beyond Ulaanbaatar in different provinces. We are sharing market information. We are training them on different export-related or other sector-related skills and trainings. We are also have started working in developed partnership with private sectors like Golomb Bank, which is a leading bank, to see how best we can facilitate access to finance for women-led businesses. We also partnered with other private sectors like Tessa Group and Kanbuk Kashmir. And we are not stopping here. We are also making partnership with different associations and chambers. So it's actually growing. And the last point I'd like to mention that we also, in last 2 days, having different interactions and meetings with different partners. We also started a conversation with the State Procurement Agency, most probably under the Ministry of Finance. We are also talking about how the public procurement policy can be more inclusive and women can participate more. So that's in a nutshell how we do and what we do. So we look forward. We have great partners here, and ITC would like to thank everyone who are involved with this forum and have been engaging with leading SheTrades all across. And congratulations to all the women entrepreneurs.
This partnership between International Trade Center and Mongolian National Chamber of Commerce and Industry underscores Mongolia's commitment to advancing women's participation in international trade, positioning the country as a leader in promoting gender equality and economic empowerment in the region.
Now let's take a look at Mongolia's current affairs. The Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam to Mongolia, Nguyen Tuan Thang, presented his letter of credence to the President of Mongolia, His Excellency Khurelsukh, on August 28, 2024. President Khurelsukh noted that this year marks the 70th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Mongolia and the Socialist Republic of Vietnam and congratulated him for his appointment as ambassador in this historical year. The head of state of Mongolia expressed confidence that the ambassador will actively work on elevating the traditionally friendly relations based on the friendship and cooperation agreement between the two countries to a comprehensive strategic partnership, utilizing visa-free travel to increase the exchange of people and enriching bilateral relations with economic content. The ambassador expressed his contentment with being appointed as the Vietnamese ambassador to Mongolia and expressed his gratitude to Mongolia for its consistent support for the people of Vietnam in times of difficulty. The ambassador expressed commitment to elevating the relations and cooperation between the two countries, as well as expanding cooperation in all sectors, including trade, economy, and education. You're watching News Mongolia on MNB World. Now let's take a look at currency exchange rates provided by Mongol Bank. Now let's take a look at the weather forecast for the world's major cities and across Mongolia. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for staying with us. We'll see you on Monday with more stories and updates. Please follow MNB World on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Have a nice weekend. Goodbye.